Have you ever felt like you were meant for something greater? What if I told you that within you lies a champion waiting to be unleashed? Yes, you heard me right. A champion. Not just someone who wins trophies or accolades, but someone who possesses the resilience, strength, and courage to overcome any obstacle life throws your way. Let's take a moment to think about what a champion truly embodies. It's not just about victory, it's about the journey, the struggles, the relentless pursuit of growth. It's about rising every time you fall and not allowing fear to dictate your life. I want to share a story from my life. A few years ago, I found myself at a crossroads. I was dealing with challenges that felt insurmountable career setbacks, personal doubts, and the constant feeling of being stuck in a rut. I remember one particular night, sitting in my dimly lit room, staring at the walls, feeling utterly defeated. It was as if I was trapped in a cage of my own making, shackled by self-doubt and fear. In that moment, something shifted within me. I realized that the only way to break free was to confront those fears head on. I started asking myself tough questions. What am I truly afraid of? What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? It was then that I began my journey of unlocking the champion within. I set small goals, celebrated every tiny victory, and learned to embrace failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Each step forward was a testament to my growth, proving that I had the power to redefine my limits. And let me tell you, it was a challenging path. There were days when the weight of doubt felt heavy on my shoulders. But every time I wanted to give up, I would remind myself of the champion lurking within. I began to visualize that champion strong, unwavering, and full of potential. Today, I stand before you not just as someone who has faced those struggles, but as a testament to what is possible when you tap into your inner strength. The purpose of this video is simple yet profound. I want to inspire you to discover and unleash the champion within you. We all have this power, we just need to unlock it. Throughout this video, I'll share insights, techniques, and stories to help you break free from self-imposed limitations and ignite the fire of potential within you. Together, we will embark on this transformative journey where you will learn how to cultivate resilience, set meaningful goals, and take actionable steps towards your dreams. So are you ready? Are you ready to step into your greatness and embrace the champion that lies within? Let's get started on this journey together. The first step begins now. Number one, understanding your potential. Now that we've begun to ignite that spark within, let's dive deeper into understanding what it truly means to unlock the champion within you. So what is the champion within? When I say champion, I'm not just referring to someone who stands on a podium with a medal around their neck. A champion embodies qualities like resilience, determination, and greatness. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks. It's about facing adversity head on and refusing to be defeated by life's challenges. Think about a rubber band. It can stretch, but it always snaps back into shape. Similarly, champions bend but do not break. Determination is that unwavering drive to keep pushing forward, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's that fire in your belly that keeps you going, that says, I will not give up. And greatness isn't just about achieving success. It's about the impact you make and the legacy you leave. It's about inspiring others through your actions, demonstrating what's possible when you embrace your true potential. Now, to become a champion, there's a crucial component we must discuss: mindset. There are two types of mindsets: growth mindset and fixed mindset. Let's break this down. A fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence are static. People with a fixed mindset often shy away from challenges, fearing failure because they believe it reflects their inherent worth. They might think, I can't do math, or I'm not athletic, and these beliefs limit their potential. On the other hand, a growth mindset is the understanding that abilities can be developed through hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It's the belief that effort leads to mastery. A growth mindset embraces challenges, views failure as a learning opportunity, and thrives on feedback. Let's look at some incredible examples to illustrate this concept. Take Michael Jordan, for instance. Widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, did you know that he was cut from his high school basketball team? Can you imagine the disappointment? Many would have seen that as a sign that they weren't meant to play basketball. But Michael didn't give up. He worked tirelessly on his skills, practiced relentlessly, and returned stronger than ever. His story exemplifies resilience. He turned a setback into motivation. That's the growth mindset in action. Now, let's consider J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, she faced numerous rejections from publishers, over a dozen, to be precise. Many told her that her work would never see the light of day. But instead of giving in to despair, she embraced her rejections, learned from the feedback, and continued to write. Today, her books are celebrated worldwide. Rowling's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the growth mindset. So what can we learn from these champions? It's simple challenges or opportunities in disguise. Every failure is a chance to learn, grow, and evolve. You have the power to choose how you respond to setbacks. Will you let them define you? Or will you rise above them? I want you to take a moment right now to reflect on your own life. What challenges have you faced? How did you respond? Did you see them as insurmountable obstacles, or did you treat them as stepping stones towards your greatness? Remember, within you lies the potential to become the champion you're destined to be. Embrace the journey, cultivate a growth mindset, and watch as you unlock doors you never thought possible. In the next segment, we'll dive into identifying the barriers that hold us back. Together, we will break down those walls and prepare to unleash the champion within us all. So let's keep this momentum going. Your journey to greatness is just beginning. Number 2, identifying barriers. As we continue our journey towards unlocking the champion within, it's essential to confront something that can often stand in our way, our barriers. Every one of us has faced obstacles on our path to greatness, and today we're going to identify some common barriers that hold us back. Let's shine a light on these challenges so we can confront them head on. 1. Fear of failure. First and foremost, let's talk about the fear of failure. It's one of the most crippling barriers we face. Many of us have been conditioned to see failure as a negative outcome. But what if I told you that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather an integral part of it? Think of the word failure for a moment. It carries a heavy weight, doesn't it? It conjures up images of disappointment and loss. But in reality, failure is merely a stepping stone on the path to success. Every time you stumble, you gain valuable lessons that bring you closer to your goals. Imagine a child learning to walk. They don't quit after their first stumble. They get back up and try again. They fall. But with every fall, they grow stronger and more determined. The same applies to us as adults. So the next time fear of failure creeps into your mind, challenge the thought. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to propel me forward? 2, self-doubt. Now let's address self-doubt. It's that nagging voice in your head that whispers you're not good enough. It can paralyze us, causing us to second-guess our abilities and decisions. I want you to understand that self-doubt is a universal experience. Even the most successful people grapple with it. The difference is how they choose to respond. When that voice of self-doubt emerges, don't let it dictate your reality. Acknowledge it, but don't give it power. Take a moment to reflect on this. What are the areas in your life where self-doubt creeps in? Is it in your career, relationships, personal goals? Acknowledge those feelings, but remember they do not define your potential. Instead of focusing on what you lack, shift your attention to your strengths. Make a list of your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Remind yourself of your capabilities and the challenges you have already overcome. When self-doubt rears its head, counter it with affirmations of your worth and resilience. 3, negative self-talk. Finally, let's discuss negative self-talk. This is the internal dialogue that can sabotage our progress. Phrases like, I'll never succeed, or I don't deserve this, create a narrative that limits our growth. You have the power to change that narrative. Start paying attention to how you speak to yourself. When you catch yourself in a moment of negative self-talk, pause. Challenge that thought and reframe it. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try, I'm learning and growing every day. Let me ask you this. What do you tell yourself when you face a challenge? Do you build yourself up or tear yourself down? Your words hold immense power, so choose them wisely. Now that we've identified these common barriers, fear of failure, self-doubt, and negative self-talk, I want to encourage you to take a moment for personal reflection. Think about your own life. What barriers have you encountered? Perhaps it's fear of taking risks, or maybe it's the voice of self-doubt that looms over you during pivotal moments. Acknowledge these barriers, write them down, but remember, acknowledgement is just the first step. Do not let these obstacles define your journey. Instead, recognize that they are part of the process. They do not diminish your potential. They highlight the areas where you can grow. As you reflect on these barriers, remember that every champion has faced them. The key is not to avoid them, but to confront them and transform them into stepping stones toward your greatness. In the next segment, we'll explore practical strategies to break through these barriers and unleash the champion within. Together, we will learn how to navigate the challenges and create a powerful path to success. So stay tuned, because your journey to greatness is just getting started. Number 3, the power of belief. As we delve deeper into unlocking the champion within, we must confront one of the most powerful forces that shape our lives: belief. Belief is the foundation upon which our actions are built. Without belief in ourselves, we cannot unlock our full potential. 1, self-belief and confidence. Let's talk about self-belief. Self-belief is the confidence in your abilities, the assurance that you can achieve your goals and dreams. It's not just about thinking you can do something, it's about knowing you can overcome obstacles and challenges. Belief creates a ripple effect in our lives. When you believe in yourself, you set higher goals, take risks, and embrace challenges. It empowers you to step out of your comfort zone and strive for greatness. Consider Oprah Winfrey. She faced numerous challenges growing up: poverty, discrimination, and trauma. But Oprah transformed her belief in herself. She once said, "The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams." Instead of letting her circumstances define her, she embraced the belief that she could create her own destiny. Today, she's a media mogul and philanthropist who inspires millions. Oprah's story teaches us that belief can redefine our narrative. Now, let's take a look at Michael Jordan again. As a young boy, he was cut from his high school basketball team. Can you imagine the self-doubt he must have felt? But instead of giving in, he transformed that experience into a driving force. Jordan famously said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I've succeeded." His belief in himself and his relentless pursuit of improvement propelled him to greatness. Michael Jordan didn't just believe he could succeed, he understood that failure was a necessary part of the journey. 2, practical exercises for building belief. Now that we understand the importance of self-belief, let's talk about how we can cultivate it in our own lives. Here are some practical exercises that can help you strengthen your belief and confidence. A, affirmations. First up are affirmations. Affirmations are powerful, positive statements that you repeat to yourself to challenge and overcome negative thoughts. They help reshape your beliefs and boost your self-esteem. Try this each morning. Stand in front of a mirror and say out loud 5 affirmations that resonate with you. For example, I am capable of achieving my goals. I believe in my abilities and decisions. I am worthy of success and happiness. I embrace challenges and learn from failures. Every day, I grow stronger and more resilient. Feel free to create your own affirmations that reflect your aspirations. The key is to say them with conviction and really feel the words as you speak them. B, visualization techniques. Next, let's talk about visualization. Visualization is a technique used by many successful athletes and performers to enhance their confidence and performance. It involves imagining yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. Here's how you can practice visualization. Find a quiet space where you can relax without distractions. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Now, picture yourself achieving your biggest goal. Imagine every detail. What do you see? What do you hear? How do you feel? Immerse yourself in that moment. Visualize the steps you need to take to get there and see yourself overcoming any obstacles along the way. This practice not only boosts your confidence, but also helps prepare your mind for success. It sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are capable and deserving of your dreams. As you implement these exercises into your daily routine, remember that building self-belief takes time and practice. Celebrate your small victories along the way. Every time you affirm your worth or visualize your success, you are laying the groundwork for unlocking the champion within. In the next segment, we'll discuss practical strategies for transforming your belief into action. Together, we will explore how to take concrete steps toward realizing your dreams and aspirations. So stay tuned, because your journey to greatness is about to get even more exciting. Number 4, setting goals and taking action. As we continue our journey toward unlocking the champion within, we arrive at a crucial step: setting goals and taking action. You see, it's not enough to just believe in yourself and tap into your potential. You must also have a clear direction and the determination to take action. 1, SMART goals. Let's break this down by talking about the concept of SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific, your goal should be clear and specific. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months. Measurable, it's essential to track your progress. Ask yourself, how will I measure my success? In our example, you can measure progress by tracking your weight loss weekly or noting changes in your fitness level. Achievable, your goal should be realistic. Set a goal that challenges you but is still attainable. Instead of aiming to lose 50 pounds in a month, which might be unrealistic, focus on a smaller, achievable milestone. Relevant, ensure your goal aligns with your broader life objectives. Ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? If your goal is to get fit, consider how it contributes to your overall health and well-being. Time-bound, set a deadline for your goal. This creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay focused. For instance, I will lose 10 pounds by January 1st. By using the SMART framework, you'll have a clear roadmap to guide you toward your objectives. 2. Action steps. Now that you have your SMART goals defined, it's time to create a plan of action. This plan will serve as your guide, helping you take deliberate steps toward your aspirations. So grab a notebook or open a notes app. Let's break it down together. A. Outline your action steps. Identify steps, what specific actions you need to take to achieve your goal. For instance, if your goal is to lose weight, your action steps might include: exercise 3 times a week. Prepare healthy meals in advance. Drink at least 8 glasses of water daily. Set a timeline, create a timeline for when you will complete each action step. This could look like: Week 1, research and find healthy recipes. Week 2, start meal prepping on Sundays. Accountability, find a way to hold yourself accountable. This could be sharing your goals with a friend, joining a support group, or using an app to track your progress. Taking action is where the magic happens. It's not enough to just set goals, you must actively pursue them. Let me share a personal story to illustrate the power of taking action. A few years ago, I found myself in a rut, feeling unfulfilled in my career. I had a dream to become a motivational speaker and share my journey with the world. But I was stuck, unsure how to make it happen. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, I decided to set a SMART goal. I will deliver my first motivational speech at a local community event within 6 months. With that goal in mind, I mapped out my action steps. I enrolled in public speaking classes. I started practicing my speeches in front of friends. I reached out to local organizations to offer my services. It wasn't always easy. There were days filled with self-doubt, and I even faced rejection. But I remained committed to my goal. On the day of the event, I stood in front of an audience, heart racing, and delivered my speech. It was exhilarating. And that experience was the beginning of a journey I had always dreamed of, unlocking my potential and inspiring others. Now, I want you to reflect on your own dreams. What's one goal you've always wanted to achieve? Take a moment to define that goal using the SMART criteria. Then outline your action steps. Remember, every big achievement starts with a single step. In the next segment, we'll explore how to maintain motivation and overcome setbacks as you work towards your goals. Together, we'll ensure that nothing can stop you from unlocking the champion within. Number 5, embracing failure and resilience. As we continue on our journey to unlock the champion within, we need to address a topic that many people shy away from: failure. What if I told you that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a crucial part of the journey? 1. The role of failure. Failure is often perceived as something negative, but let's reframe that perspective. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Every champion you admire, every successful person you look up to has faced failure. It's an inevitable part of the growth process. Think about it. How many times have you learned something valuable after failing at a task? Let me share a personal story to illustrate this point. A few years ago, I had a dream of launching my own business. I was excited, motivated, and ready to make it happen. I spent countless hours developing a business plan, conducting market research, and pouring my heart into my vision. But when I finally launched, things didn't go as planned. Sales were sluggish, and within 6 months, I had to make the heart-wrenching decision to shut it down. I felt like I had failed not just my business, but myself. I questioned my abilities, my judgment, and my worth. However, amidst that crushing disappointment, I realized something powerful: failure is not final. I took a step back and reflected on what went wrong. I learned that I hadn't fully understood my target market. I hadn't done enough to build a community around my brand. I hadn't sought feedback from potential customers before launching. From that experience, I learned invaluable lessons that I carried into my next venture. 2. Building resilience. Now let's talk about building resilience, that inner strength that allows us to bounce back from setbacks. Here are some powerful strategies to cultivate resilience. A, develop a support network. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Share your struggles with trusted friends or mentors who can offer guidance and encouragement. Create a network of like-minded individuals who are also pursuing their dreams. Together, you can share experiences and provide motivation. B, practice gratitude. Gratitude has a profound impact on our mindset. When we focus on what we are thankful for, we shift our perspective away from negativity. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for, even on challenging days. This practice helps to rewire your brain to look for the positive no matter the circumstances. C, embrace a growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset means believing that you can improve through effort and learning. Instead of viewing failure as a dead end, see it as a chance to learn and grow. Whenever you face setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? Resilience is like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it becomes. In my own journey, after that failed business, I didn't let it define me. I took those lessons and applied them to a new venture, which ultimately succeeded. So if you're facing challenges or setbacks, remember that you're not alone. Embrace failure as a part of your journey. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. In our next segment, we'll discuss how to maintain momentum and stay motivated as you pursue your goals. Together, we'll explore strategies to keep your champion spirit alive no matter the obstacles in your way. Number 6, finding your support system. As we continue our exploration of unlocking the champion within, let's take a moment to discuss one of the most crucial aspects of personal growth, finding your support system. Who you surround yourself with can dramatically influence your mindset, motivation, and overall success. 1, surrounding yourself with champions. Think about it. When you're surrounded by positive, driven individuals, people who are pursuing their goals with passion and purpose, you can't help but be inspired. A, the importance of positive influences. Positive influences lift you up. They encourage you, challenge you, and remind you of your potential. They create an environment where you feel safe to express yourself and pursue your dreams without judgment. I remember a time when I was trying to break through my comfort zone. I was hesitant to share my goals with anyone because I feared judgment. But once I found a group of like-minded individuals who were also chasing their dreams, my mindset shifted. B, identify your champions. So how do you find these champions? Start by identifying the people in your life who inspire you. Take a moment to think about who uplifts you. Is it a friend, a family member, or a colleague? These are the people you want to spend more time with. 2, accountability partners. Now, let's talk about accountability partners. Hey, what is an accountability partner? An accountability partner is someone who supports you in your journey and holds you accountable for your goals. This person can be a friend, a mentor, or anyone you trust. They should share similar aspirations or values so you can motivate each other along the way. B, the power of accountability. Having an accountability partner can significantly increase your chances of success. When you know someone is checking in on your progress, you're more likely to stay committed to your goals. In my own life, I had a friend who became my accountability partner during a challenging phase. Every week, we would check in with each other about our progress, our struggles, and our victories. Knowing I had to report back kept me focused and driven. C, how to find your accountability partner. Finding the right partner is essential. Here are a few tips to help you connect with the right person. You look within your network. Reach out to friends, colleagues, or acquaintances who share similar goals or interests. It could be someone from your workplace, a gym buddy, or even someone from your community group. Join supportive communities. Consider joining clubs, classes, or online forums where individuals come together to pursue shared interests. Surrounding yourself with people who have similar ambitions can lead to valuable connections. Be honest about your goals. When approaching someone, be clear about what you hope to achieve and how they can support you. Communication is key in any partnership. 3, building a thriving support network. A, engage and connect. Once you've identified your support system, it's essential to engage and connect with them regularly. Schedule weekly or monthly check-ins. Use these sessions to share updates, celebrate successes, and address challenges together. B, share resources and ideas. Your support system should be a two-way street. Share helpful resources, articles, or tools that have benefited you. Collaborate on projects, brainstorm ideas, and learn from each other. C, Foster a positive environment. Create an atmosphere where everyone feels comfortable expressing their thoughts and aspirations. Encourage each other, celebrate small wins, and remind each other of your collective strengths. Embrace your champions. Remember, champions aren't just born, they're made often with the help of those around them. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, uplift you, and hold you accountable. So go out there and build your support system. Identify your champions, find your accountability partner, and take your journey to the next level. In our next segment, we'll explore how to maintain momentum and stay motivated as you pursue your goals. Together, we'll unlock even more tools to keep that champion spirit alive. Number 7, creating a champion's routine. As we dive deeper into unlocking the champion within you, let's explore an essential element of success, creating a champion's routine. Daily habits shape our lives. The routines we establish can either propel us toward our goals or hinder our progress. So how can we cultivate habits that lead to greatness? Let's dive in. 1. Daily habits of champions. To understand the power of routine, let's take a look at some daily habits that successful individuals incorporate into their lives. Exercise. First on our list is exercise. Physical activity is not just about staying fit. It's about boosting your mental clarity and resilience. Champions know that a healthy body supports a healthy mind. For instance, did you know that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson starts his day with an intense workout? He believes that this discipline not only keeps him physically strong, but also mentally sharp. B. Reading. Next, let's talk about the habit of reading. Successful people are avid readers. They read to expand their knowledge, gain new perspectives, and continuously learn. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, reportedly spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading. He believes that reading is a crucial part of his success. C. Meditation and mindfulness. Another vital habit is meditation and mindfulness practices. Champions understand the importance of mental clarity and emotional balance. Practicing mindfulness can help reduce stress and increase focus. Oprah Winfrey is a big advocate for meditation. She incorporates it into her daily routine to maintain her emotional health and stay centered. D. Goal setting and reflection. Lastly, let's discuss the importance of goal setting and reflection. Champions regularly set goals, both short-term and long-term. They reflect on their progress, celebrate achievements, and adjust their plans as needed. For instance, at the end of each week, successful individuals like Tim Ferriss reflect on their accomplishments, challenges, and lessons learned to prepare for the week ahead. 2. Personalize your routine. Now that we've explored some daily habits of champions, let's shift gears and talk about how you can personalize your routine to align with your goals. A. Identify your priorities. Start by identifying what matters most to you. Ask yourself, what are my goals? What do I want to achieve? This clarity will guide your routine. B. Create a morning routine. Let's focus on crafting a powerful morning routine. A strong morning sets the tone for the rest of your day. Consider incorporating the following elements. Wake up early. Embrace the quiet of the morning. Waking up early gives you precious time to focus on yourself without distractions. Hydrate and nourish. Start your day with a glass of water and a healthy breakfast. Fuel your body with nutritious food to kickstart your metabolism. Exercise. Even a short workout or a brisk walk can energize you for the day ahead. Mindfulness. Spend a few minutes in meditation or deep breathing. This practice can help clear your mind and enhance your focus. Goal review. Take time to review your goals for the day. Write them down and visualize your success. C. Craft an evening routine. Next, let's design a powerful evening routine. An evening routine allows you to wind down and reflect on your day. Here are some elements to consider. You should reflect on the day. Spend time journaling about your accomplishments and challenges. Reflecting on your day can help you learn and grow. Limit screen time. Reduce your exposure to screens at least an hour before bedtime. This helps signal to your brain that it's time to relax. Read for pleasure. Instead of scrolling through social media, grab a book. Reading can be a great way to unwind while still engaging your mind. Plan for tomorrow. Take a few minutes to outline your goals for the next day. This preparation can help you start tomorrow with clarity and focus. Practice gratitude. End your day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. This practice can enhance your overall well-being and shift your mindset to a positive perspective. 3, make it consistent. The key to creating a champion's routine is consistency. Start small. Incorporate 1 or 2 habits into your daily life and gradually build from there. I remember when I first began implementing these habits. It wasn't easy, but by staying consistent, I slowly transformed my routine in my life. 4, conclusion: your champion's routine awaits. So champions, take these habits and personalize your routine. Embrace the morning with intention, wind down your evenings with reflection, and stay consistent in your journey. Remember, it's the small daily actions that lead to monumental changes over time. You have the power to create a routine that unlocks your champion within. In our next segment, we'll explore how to maintain motivation and momentum as you pursue your goals. Together, we'll dive even deeper into the strategies that keep that champion spirit alive. As we approach the end of our journey today, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've explored together. We've delved deep into what it means to unlock the champion within that powerful force residing in each of us, waiting to be unleashed. Let's recap some of the key points we covered. A, understanding your potential. We define the champion within as the embodiment of resilience, determination, and greatness. It's about recognizing that you have the power to rise above challenges and pursue your goals with passion. B, identifying barriers. We discuss common obstacles like fear of failure and self-doubt. Remember, these barriers don't define you. Acknowledging them is the first step to overcoming them. C, the power of belief. Self-belief is crucial. When you believe in yourself, you create a foundation for success. We explored practical exercises like affirmations and visualization techniques that can help cultivate that belief. D, setting goals and taking action. We introduced the SMART goals framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals to help you create a clear action plan. E, embracing failure and resilience. We recognize that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on your journey to success. Building resilience means learning to bounce back and keep moving forward. F, finding your support system. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and accountability partners is key. Champions uplift each other, they inspire and motivate one another. G, creating a champion's routine. Finally, we emphasize the importance of establishing daily habits that align with your goals. Creating a personalized routine can set you on the path to success. These principles form the bedrock of your journey toward unlocking the champion within you. But here's the reality: knowledge without action is just potential. So what's the next step? The champion within you is waiting. Are you ready to unleash it? Today is the day to take action. Whether it's setting that first SMART goal, reaching out to a mentor, or simply writing down your barriers, start taking those steps. Remember, greatness is not reserved for the chosen few. It's available to anyone willing to pursue it relentlessly. You have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to overcome anything that stands in your way. I want you to think about a moment in your life when you faced a challenge. Remember the feeling of overcoming it, the thrill of victory, the sense of pride. That feeling is within your reach again right now. Here's my challenge to you. Take one action today. Write it down. Share it with someone. Take that first step toward unlocking your inner champion. And when you do, come back here and share your journey with us. I want to hear your stories of triumph, of breakthroughs, and of the champion you are becoming. If you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Together, we can create a community of champions, inspiring and uplifting one another on this incredible journey. Remember, the champion within you is just waiting to rise up. Believe in yourself, take that leap of faith, and unlock your true potential. Now, go out there and make today the day you unleash the champion within.